Dear students, today we will perform an activity to find the sum of the interior angles of a polygon. To perform this activity, we require chart paper, color sketch pen, a pair of scissors, adhesive and ruler. For this activity, we shall use one valid assumption, mainly the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. And one more interesting fact about this activity is that we are not going to measure any angle. Still, we will be able to verify this important result. So let's move to our next polygon, that is four-sided polygon, and the four-sided polygon is called quadrilateral, and you can see there are four sides and that is a closed figure. That is why it is a quadrilateral, it is a polygon. So the four sides are AB, BC, CD and DA. And now divide this quadrilateral into two mutually exclusive triangles, and you can divide these quadrilaterals into two triangles, either join A or C or join B to D. You will get two triangles. I have joined A and C, so that's why I have got two triangles, ADC, triangle ABC. Now you need to cut the two triangles of this size and paste here with the help of any adhesive material. Okay, you can see I have taken these two triangles, and now you know very well the sum of the angles of one triangle is 180 degree. Now in my hand there are two triangles, so by unitary method the sum of the interior angles of the two triangles will be 2 into 180, that is 360 degree. So better to paste with any adhesive material. And we know that in triangle sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and in quadrilateral there are two triangles, so the sum will be 2 into 180 degree, that is 360 degree. When you multiply 180 degree by 2, you will get 360 degree. Now let's move to our next polygon, that is five-sided polygon. And you know the five-sided polygon is called pentagon. That is called pentagon. And name this pentagon as A, B, C, D, E, and divide this pentagon into three mutually exclusive triangles. So for this, join vertices A and D, B and D, you will get three triangles. Triangle AAD, triangle ABD and triangle BCD. And now the paste three triangles over here. So I have these three triangles, and now I am going to paste these triangles here. And you can see when you join three triangles, you will get a pentagon. You can see here. Now you have got a pentagon. The sum of the interior angles of one triangle is 180 degree. There are 3 triangles, so it will be 180 multiplied by 3. You will get 540 degree. So in case of pentagon, the sum of the interior angles will be 3 into 180 degree, because in pentagon there are 3 triangles, so you will get 540 degree. So let's move to our next polygon, that is 6-sided polygon. 6-sided polygon is called hexagon. That is called hexagon. And name this hexagon as A, B, C, D, E and F. And now you can divide this hexagon into 4 mutually exclusive triangles. Triangle AFE, triangle AAD, triangle ABD and triangle BCD. Now I have 4 triangles. I can paste here with the help of any adhesive material to get the hexagon. Now you can see one triangle is here, other triangle can come here, one is here, another is here. Now you can see this is a hexagon. So better to paste it so that it will not move here and there. And now you can tell me, I am waiting. There are 4 triangles. So sum of the angles of the 4 triangles will be, interior angles of the 4 triangles will be, yes, I am waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you will multiply it by 180 degree. So simple. 180 by 4. What will you get? In case of hexagon, what will you get when you multiply 4 by 180 degree? That is 720 degree. Because there are 4 triangles in hexagon. In pentagon there are 3 triangles. And in quadrilateral there are 2 triangles. Have you noticed something? Yes, I am waiting. Have you observed something, some interesting thing in this pattern? There is a pattern. Can you see that pattern? In quadrilateral, you are multiplying 180 by 2. In pentagon, you are multiplying 180 degree by 3. And in hexagon, you are multiplying 180 degree by 4. I am waiting. Yes, very simple. You can observe this pattern. See, in quadrilateral, there are 4 sides and you are multiplying by 2. And in pentagon, there are 5 sides and you are multiplying by 3. And in hexagon, there are 6 sides and you are multiplying by 4. Every time you are multiplying 180 degree by the 2 less than the number of sides in a particular polygon. It means in quadrilateral there are 4 sides and you are multiplying by 2, means 2 less than 4. In pentagon there are 5 sides and you are multiplying it by 3, means 2 less than 5, and same here 2 less than 6. So every time you are multiplying 180 degree by the 2 less than the number of sides. And you can generalize this formula now. I have given the hint. Now it's your turn. You will tell me. So what will be the formula for finding the sum of the interior angles of any polygon? Yes, very good. It is n minus 2 into 180 degree. So what will be the n here? Obviously, the n is the number of sides. So this is the formula for finding the sum of the interior angles of any polygon. It means you can divide each polygon into n minus 2 triangles. When it is hexagon, divide hexagon, 6 minus 2, 4 triangles. So 4 into 180 degree, that will be 720 degree. So in this way, you can tell the sum of the interior angle of any polygon. So for example, I am taking decagon. And you know, in decagon there are how many sides? Yes, there are 10 sides in case of decagon. So sum of the interior angles of a decagon, for decagon n will be 10. So 10 minus 2 into 180 degree. 10 minus 2, 8. 8 into 180 degree. That is 1440 degree. So in this way, you can find the sum of the interior angles of any polygon. Have you got it?